Hello. Hello, hello, hello. How are you? Hi, Miss Donna Sue. Hi, Mary Casey. Hi, Sue. Hi, Treese. Hi, Cindy. Hi, Lucia. How are you? Hey, hey, Shelly Stacklin. Hi, Shelly Belly. How are you? Good to see you guys. Long time no see. No. Good to see you guys. Hi, Miss Edie. Hi, Carol. Hi, Marianne. Hi, Leona. Hi, Carrie. Hi, Miss Shauna. Oh boy. Hi, Regine. We're here again at another Monday, another start of the week. Yay, yay. Hi, Ari. Hola. Hi, Nicole. Hey, hey, Angel. How's it going? So, it's a little wild and crazy as usual, wild and crazy day. We do have a couple people over on Terry's Crafty Creations. You're more than welcome to stay there. You have the chat bot over there. But if you're wondering where the comments are coming from, they're over on Terry Lightsey for the most part. So I hope everybody's having a great day so far. Hi, Mary Casey. Hi, Wendy. Oh, did you? No worries, no worries. So yes, yesterday was my auction, and hi, Joy. I know, purple. Yesterday was my auction. Hi, Connie Odom, and well, mine and Nicole's. Nicole had pieces in there too. So thank you so much for everyone who came and supported, whether you bought something or not. We appreciated you being there. Uh, it was unfortunate that we had some technical difficulties, and a few people who didn't take their happy pills, didn't like me too much, but that's all right. I can't be loved by everybody. Hi, Lisa. Um, I will say that for the most part, I'm going to hit that fly. For the most part, everybody's stuff was picked up by my oh so happy postman this morning. He actually came and dropped off boxes and then left without picking up the boxes. And I was like, is he just going to leave them? I was like, is he coming back? Hi, Connie. Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking, Sue, too. So for the most part, everybody's items went out yesterday. Hi, Helena. Good evening, Jill. I do have, I will say, if you did not contact me yesterday, I need you to contact me. If I don't hear from you by tomorrow, I'm going to assume that you don't want your items, and I'll have to put them back in the auction because I didn't say yesterday. I should have, but within 28, no longer than 48 hours, if you don't contact me or at least make contact with me to let me know what's going on, I'm going to assume that I'm going to smack this fly. I'm going to assume that you are not wanting your items, and so they're going to have to go back into the auction. I don't know, maybe I'll have an auction for just those items, like one of the days after the live or something. So hi, Diane Dunkelman, how are you? I will, Shelly. Oh, congratulations, Leona. I'm glad he's doing great. Aw, thank you, Cheryl. How can anybody be mean to you? Oh, I'm not everybody's cup of tea, and that's okay. But it's so funny when people decide that they have to say that, like, allude to the fact that I'm not their cup of tea. It's like, I'm sorry. Hi, June McFarland. So today we do have a new project. I will tell you that I had no idea what I was doing today because I was packing boxes. Hi, Janine. And then I was like, oh, goodness gracious, I have a live tomorrow. So, ooh, fun, Debbie. Fun. So if you are new to me, same thing. Hi, Miss Linda. Oh, you changed your little picture. If you are new to me, same thing as my auction. I am not a portrait streamer. I stream in landscape. So just like yesterday, if you want to turn your device, but that's why I'm small, which I did, by the way, announce that at the beginning yesterday for those who didn't catch that. Hi, Monica Dawson. Oh, thank you. Hi, Sharon. How are you, Sharon? Okay, so since I couldn't figure out what I wanted to do today, I just pulled out a paper mache book box. This came in a set of 3 from Factory Direct Crafts. So there's, there was 3 different sizes, this being the largest. So I thought we could just do something easy. Oh, that is so much more important, Miss Linda. So much more important than my auction. Grandkids are so much more important. Hi, Pamela Parker. How are you? So I thought we could, I don't know, we'll do some decoupaging on here, obviously, but of course, because I didn't, hi, Sophie, because I didn't know, is asking, is that her friend I'm watching? Hi, Miss Kaylee, sweet Kaylee girl. I loved your outfit for St. Patrick's Day. Hey, sister. So I was looking on here, and because this is such a big box, I mean, we have so much room to play with. So this is actually, oh, that's a weird size. It's just shy of 11. This is a weird size. It should be 8 by 11, but it's actually a little bigger than that. So anyways, so you guys know we got these beautiful butterflies. Now, the only thing about this is if I did this, all 4 of them would be on there like that or like this. I don't know that that's necessarily a bad thing, but I'll be honest, I've never used a paper that's had all 4 like that as one. So I'm not sure how I feel about it. We do have this beautiful angel. And then I was thinking if we didn't do that, I thought maybe we can do a little redemption on the Teresa Renee Art birds. And I thought we can do this, right? And I'm just going to grab a frame that's down here. And then do a frame. This one's too small. Do a frame with like the bird inside of it. And then do kind of like a bunch of stuff on the outside, whether it be texture, whatever we do. It does look kind of weird, doesn't it? Like hi, Tina Hurley. I've never used a 4-pack as a 4-pack on one piece like that. Hi, Linda. Hi, Sandy Triplet. So I'm thinking maybe we do a little redemption with the bird. With the birds? What do you think? It's either, I'm thinking the birds or the fairy. And the fairy is paper design 0109. Or we could do the Teresa Renee Art birds. Hi, Trina. Okay. I hope everything's okay. Hi, Betty. I do love the birds too, Michelle. Hello. I'm just wondering. I think that it looks a little different with them all in a 4-pack. So we will definitely be doing these anyways because of all the steampunk. You guys know that's my jam. I steered away from steampunk because I didn't think that was going to be well received, but turns out y'all like a little bit of steampunk sometimes. All right, so let's go ahead and we'll do her another day as well, because I think we're going to go with the birds. Is that what I'm seeing? Birds. Don't sing, Terry. You've been in enough trouble. And also, I do have someone who won yesterday who didn't contact me as well. So if you won yesterday, or if you bought something in the auction and you haven't contacted me, please do so, because both the prize and the auction items will go back out for either bid or giveaway. So yeah, this frame I pulled out. This is a Form Flex, but I also have a bunch of different frames down here that we'll play with. Or maybe we'll make the frame around it. We'll see. I think I could have won. Yours is already gone. Yours is gone. Do you have a good choice of prints? Hi, Nancy Richard. How are you? All right. So I'm just going to start out with the Waverly chalk paint and plaster, just so we can get our background lightened up for our rice paper. Hi, Lynn Perkins. I can't blame a girl for trying. So some of you might have seen that I posted, I'm in an event. It's actually a 2-day event. It starts on Friday and ends on Saturday. It goes from 10 in the morning till 10 at night at both days. And it's for the benefit for Tim. Goodness gracious. Those of you who watch football will know why I just said that. For Deb Brown and her family. Unfortunately, her husband is dealing with colon cancer. So I will be on Friday, but just make sure that you are in the Sparkle room, because that's where all of the lives will be, and then you can just hit refresh and pretty much be in there all day, both days. And then what we will do is be auctioning off our item at the end of our time slot. So whatever we're making, then we'll auction off, which is a 45-minute thing. Yeah, so we'll see how well I do that. I did my first tray and rub on. Oh, how cool. If you're not in my Crafting Chaotix group, Nancy, please go in there and share it. I'd love to see it. This box, the book box, came from Factory Direct Crafts, Sandy. So it was a 3-pack. So there was 2 other smaller sizes that were nested in on this. You guys are silly. Hi, Brenda. How are you? I got it first. Traded 5 boxes of Oreos for it. I'm just going to put one more layer on there. And then we'll decoupage down. So yeah, for the most part, everybody who paid yesterday, all of your items have went out. If you provided me with your email, you got confirmation through your email. You repeat me. I am French, so did that's happening. I guess so, Brenda. I buy a lot from everywhere. So yeah, I guess so. Hi, Jackie Bates. How are you? It is a group. It is a group. Yeah, my Crafting Chaotix is a Facebook group where you all are welcome to share your your crafty goodies in there, whatever your craft may be. Okay, I'm going to pull it up just a little bit so it's not, so it's kind of, you know, proportionate to the way the paper would be. If I put it down, then the stripes are going to be kind of itty bitty. So, all right, I am going to grab my, if you guys can't tell, I'm super discombobulated today. So amongst all the other things that happened yesterday, Decoupage glue and varnish matte. Did I really not plug it again? Trevor, as I was packing things last night, Trevor says, Mom, I'm going to need you to pick me up from school, which is, I usually do this, but usually I take Trevor to school in the morning, and then his friend takes him to the campus in the next town over, and then I pick him up in the evening. Well, his friend's car is getting fixed. So after the live, I've got to get off of here at 2:30 because then I've got to go pick him up, bring him home, drop him right off, like he needs to get out of the car. And then I need to go because I have a doctor appointment at 4. So then I need to go to my doctor's appointment. Then I need to come back, pick him back up, and take him to the campus for his night class. And then come back home and then go pick him up. So I will basically be making 5 round trips, I guess. So 10 trips today. I'm so excited. I can't wait. I can't wait. Oh, thank you for the stars, Michelle. I appreciate that so much. Uh-oh. Am I still here? Okay, so as usual, I only work in sections. When I'm putting my rice paper down, I use my felt squeegee just to move the product evenly. Why? I know why. To move the product evenly and to make sure there's no air bubbles, wrinkles, shrinkles. So, hi, Kim. So that means y'all have a chance at Bling tonight. Are you kidding me? I have a mobile device. No, no, no. No, Mary Casey, because it's, so we go north for his morning class, and he has to go to the second campus, which is, it's the other way. So that's why his friend usually takes him. So I don't have to do this many trips in a day. But yeah, so it's not at the same campus. His night class is at a different campus in a whole nother town. And I, of course, had no idea. Invoke shenanigans. Yep, shenanigans. Exactly. I had no idea. So, you know, when I made my doctor appointment for today, I had no clue that, you know, I was going to have to be going back and forth. I just love this paper so much. So it's going to be crazy. It's going to be absolutely crazy. Hi, Helen. All right, I'm going to grab a 400 grit so that we can get this paper off, especially when you're doing a paper mache box and you're trying to get the excess rice paper off. You really, really, really don't want a harsh grip because you will rip that paper mache underneath. My Choi is 23. Trevor's the one that's in college at Stanislaus State, so he's 22. He has his driver's license, y'all, but I talked to you guys about this before. He has anxiety on the driving on the freeway. And the campus that is south, he can't take back roads because you have to cross over like water, the bridge. So you have to get on the freeway. And I had always just said, like, you know, he's gotten straight A's all the way in college since 7th grade, actually. And I didn't want him to have anxiety, you know, driving and then, you know, try to focus on his day at school. Thankfully, this is his last year of school. It's his, you know, senior year, but I also drive him to his intern, which I don't know what happened, how I got bamboozled, because remember I was like, y'all, we have a deal. I'm only going to do that for 2 weeks, and then he's going to drive himself after he gets comfortable. Hi, Barbara Ross. That 2 weeks has been like 2 months ago. Telling you. Oh my gosh. I don't think I told you guys my story about giving Trevor a heart attack the other day. So most of you guys know that I used to do drag racing. So, you know, I've got a lead foot anyways, but this car was messing with me, y'all. So, long story short, I started messing with it back. And it was early in the morning. I'm not a morning person. And 110 miles an hour later, the next thing I know, look over and there's a highway patrol with his gun out, you know, his laser, and somehow, some way, I was right behind her, and some way, I don't know how, he got in the middle of us. I had to actually slam on my brakes, and he got her instead of me, which I don't know how that worked out, because, you know, they usually don't ever take the front car. They usually take the back car. But so by the time I looked over at Trevor, it's on this little groove right here, that little bumpy. By the time I looked over at Trevor had the look of, I asked him if he was puckered, and he was like, he gave me that look. And I said, have you ever gone that fast before, son? And he wouldn't talk to me anymore. He was over it. He was not going to talk to me. All right, let me change this and see if I can get that. I really don't want to cut that. It's because it's on this little portion right here. He was watching her messing with you. Why do ghosts love elevators? Because they lift their spirits. Ah, no, he wasn't turning green, Miss Linda, but he was like this on the chair, and he was holding on to Onyx, and I was like, what the heck? We weren't going, all right, I say we weren't going that fast, but I used to run NOS when I was racing, so that's not fast to me, but I totally forget. You know, my son doesn't even like driving on the freeway, much less, you know. And talk about I'm sitting here, I don't want to stress him out, blah, blah, blah. We were going to work. So, yeah, I'm sure he was a little, you know, he was a little rattled that day. But look, I'm not a morning person. Don't mess with me in the morning. That's all. That's all I ask. I don't think I told you, but this was Cottontail background from Decoupage Queen. That's all I ask. I'm not asking for a lot. Yeah. No wonder he has anxiety. That was the only one and only time. And it was funny because I guess it was Saturday. it was Saturday. We were picking up food, and I was super excited. It was Japanese food it was at a restaurant that I hadn't eaten in forever, and I was super excited, and I was starving, and I was like, "Oh, son," I go, "Can we go fast to get there?" And he just looked at me, and I was like, "Never mind." I guess that meant no. I was only joshing. I was just joshing. But I said, "Can we go 110 to get there?" And he just, just saying. Nah, no, not for 110. Nope. It's in California, Michelle. Are you kidding me? Yeah, exactly, Miss Shauna. Oh, is he, Margaret? Yeah. Oh my gosh. I have some round boxes like this. Did you seal the first white paint and glue it? No, Miss Nancy, I did not seal the paint before I put the decoupage glue and varnish down. No, I didn't. Your car goes 140. Ask me how I know that. How do you know that, Shelly? Yeah, Nicole yelled at me. Nicole yelled at me, but Tom didn't. Just saying. Just saying. Okay, so I did pull out because I have this. It's an Emlems mold. Onyx's hair. So I was thinking about doing this one. Oh, that'll get a good amount. PT time, y'all. It's PT time. I like this one too, but I'll show you. Well, that one might work. PT time. Son, I brought your glasses in. I brought your glasses in. I brought them in, baby boy. Oh, I guess I like that one too. I liked this one just because it was a little bit larger. Hi, Kathy. Hi, Cherokee. Choi. Our friends are saying hi to you. I went to Cali to visit my sister, and if you go 100 miles per hour, you get run over. I've never been back since. Yeah, it's nothing to. It's not. It's not like, you know, everybody speeds here. Do we like the emblems, or do we like this one? I do want to do some stuff to the background. I've been on California highways before, and someone else is glad I wasn't. I had to go to the DMV, what you guys call it, to plead with them to keep my driver's license. Really? Michelle, you're in the Central Valley? I'm in the Central Valley. Did I know that, Michelle? I live in the Central Valley. You guys like this one or this one? Hi, Janet. I'm glad you caught me too. I guess maybe I did know that. You know my memory. I'm going to cast. Oh, too many speeding tickets. Gotcha. I'm going to cast that one. And then, so this is one of the new IOD molds. I kind of want to, on here, replace it with these. I might do that off camera though, so you guys don't have to watch me cast all of these. But that's what I'm thinking with this. And these are available at vintageretailtherapy.com. my beautiful friend Mara, who I get to meet soon. So I think what I'm going to do is here on these, I'm going to replace it with this mold, which is the conservatory labels. So again, vintageretailtherapy.com. And this you can find on my TH Decor. Let's cast this one really quickly. And I had Dale Earnhardt Signature Series, Monte Carlo, Super Sport. Of course, I had to drive. Of course! Come on now. You have to drive fast at, you know, a few times. I mean, I just might, like I said, I'm not even going to say it because lo and behold, I'll probably get one. The way my day is going, as much driving as I'm doing today, I'll keep that little remark to myself. Okay, so let's get out our Alumilite Quick Cure casting resin, and I am going to cast this, and then we're going to work on, I want some texture on here and some other pretty stuff on here. So let's do this first. Alumilite you can find in my Amazon store. I think that's just easiest, y'all. You can go to my Alumilite link, but I think it's just easier to go to Amazon. $36.84. You can mix this in 1 cup like I do, or you can, you know, mix part A. You could do part A and B and then do them together. Completely up to you, personal preference, but you do not have a long open time with this. So if you're not very quick or you're new to resin, I wouldn't mix them all in 1 cup. I'd pour A, I'd measure A out, measure B out, and then put them together. Trees, really? Yeah, I don't know. It's just a thing. Who gave me an angry face? Oh, that must have been an accident. Yeah, I don't know. It's, you know, I will say, I don't drive like that typically when I'm, you know, have the boys in the car, but she made me so mad. Goodness gracious. She was practically in the car with me. That's how she was on my tail, and she wouldn't stop. So I am only going to pour the outside of this. I'm not going to, because I want the middle oval to be open. So I'm going to take it easy as I'm pouring, so that way it is open. You can pour it so, you know, you can get that back part if you wanted to. I don't want it. All right, and then we still have quite a bit in there, so I'm going to grab, I always tell you guys to always, when you're pouring resin, I would always have a mold, you know, out that you can pour your excess into so that you're not wasting, because it is, you know, it's not the cheapest stuff. So always have a couple of extra molds out so that way you can pour any excess that you have. Now, when you're using this, if you start feeling the cup getting warm, you need to get a move on because it's setting up. And the next thing you know, it's going to be hard in there and then it's wasted. So it's actually really good, Janet. You guys, it has healed so good that you wouldn't even be able to tell how much skin was actually missing. Can I tell you guys something? So I'm sorry if you guys have a weak stomach right now because you're gonna yell at me just like Nicole almost did. Not almost. Well, she couldn't yell at me because she was like choking. So that day that I knocked my finger into the ice, if you guys remember that story, I hit it and it made the rest of that, all of that fall off. Well, I kept it and I showed Nicole last night and she about had a breakdown, y'all. She about had a breakdown. She was coughing and gagging and doing all the things, and I couldn't stop laughing. I told her, I said, that's what happens when you have brothers, I think, because you do, you know, stuff like that. Oh my God, it was amazing. She was like, what? That's all I heard from her. Like, are you okay? I was like, are you okay? She's like, no. I go, do you want to see it again? She was like, no. So these are the new stencils from Would You Bin? It's Posh Chop. They came out with, was it six, seven, something like that. Anyways, I have 3 of them. My discount code does work with that. I kind of want a really light, like, background here. I have 3 older brothers. And so when it comes to stuff like that, I'm kind of, yeah, I have issues. Like, I don't know. I'm fascinated by stuff like that because I'm just like, wow, that's so cool. Nicole didn't think it was cool. She did not. She did not get a kick out of it at all. She was sitting there, what? What, baby boy? There you go. Right there. Yeah, it was funny. I thought it was funny. She did not, but you know. So I want to put I want to put something, some texture down here, but I don't want, you know, I don't want it to take over the paper. So if I want the frame so I can see how big it is. So the frame is going to go here. So I do want some texture and whatnot around it. Poor Nicole. Oh, poor Nicole. She was fine. Look, I didn't know she was a little, yeah, she was not too happy with me. But you know, and then what made it worse is that she started doing that, and so then I was like, wait a minute. And just like a, you know, irritating sibling, I was like, you want to see it again? No, come on. You don't want to see it again? No. I was like, but it's so cool. Just look. Yeah, no. She was not. She's probably not commenting because she's probably doing it again. I had to, y'all. I had to do it. All right. I'm not finding what I want. You know how when you know when you find it? I haven't found it yet. Oh, what if we put, y'all, should we put some of the CCs or the LV down there? That might look cute down there. Look. Just like in the background. So I have the LV, the CC, Or you know, you're not supposed to say it, but hi, Luann. That's why I asked if you were easily grossed out before. Oh, no. You're not for the faint-hearted. No, I'm not, Sharon. Do you have a small diamond stencil? I do. But look it. I'm thinking that this one would be, because I just want it. I do have a small diamond stencil. But do you see how that is? What if we did that down there? Oh, wait a minute. Is that? Y'all. Am I crazy or doesn't it go like that? Hi Sheila Teagan. I can give you the link. It's Itacakes, I think. Itacakes. Itacakes.com. Itacakes. Itty bitty. Thank you, Sheila Teagan. You guys want to see the diamond stencil? Ask and you shall receive. I have a lot of diamond stencils. Do we want to do diamonds? Oh, we could do diamonds and then do like bling in the diamonds. Is that what we're thinking? But doesn't that take away from it or no? I'm sorry. I'm not prepared, as you guys can tell, because again, I was in shock last night when I was hearing how many times I had to go driving, and then trying to packing, boxes. Itacakes. It was backwards, right? Isn't it supposed to go like that? Not like this. Okay. So we have itty bitty diamonds, or we have the bigger diamonds, but I don't know what we're thinking as far as diamonds. I kind of like, I don't know. I like the Gucci. I like the GG, but I also look at the LV. I like the LV too, though. Hold on. Wait a minute. No diamonds. Okay, Miss Linda. Look at how cute. How cute would that be? All right, y'all. We got to go with the GG or the LV. I like the CC too, but I need help. What's new? I always need help. All right, let's get some of this stuff off. Super cute. Okay, so these are, so if you recognize, I poured this one last, but because it was pretty well setting up already. So this is the LaBlanche frames mold. Bubba's, I hear you. Okay. We got to go get your brother, and then you can get whatever you need in there. Oh. And then this one also has like the little, the pendants. I think so too. Onyx and Troy. Uh-oh, y'all. I actually think the LaBlanche mold might be our winner. Troy James, you're gonna make her, you're gonna fall, bub. All right, let's do this. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the glaze paste and I don't know. Get your life together, Terry. Good cuddly muggly. Pearl white. Wow. People are like, no wonder I don't. wonder. This is from my TH Decor. It's Emlem. It's an Emlems mold. EMLEMS. I don't think I need stencils. This frame, right? And then we can do the we can have the pendants. I can do the pendants on there with it. All right, so let's take, we're going just to use the glaze paste. Did we decide the LV is going to be the winner? So now if I do the L, if I start them there. Troy and Onyx, you're going to get knuckle sandwiches. Do you want a knuckle sandwich? Huh? All right, let's put that right there. I am going to take my silicone brush. So it's just going to sit in the background and give us just a really pretty, because the paper is beautiful. I don't want to take away from the paper. I just want to have a little bit of interest back there. Yes, LB, I like the GG. Hi, Catherine. I don't care. I think they both would look beautiful, but I didn't think anybody was answering me. No, see, nobody answered me. You guys were all feeling sorry for Nicole being traumatized. I really do. You guys, I'm pretty sure that was backwards, right? Does it go like that? Somebody look it up. I don't think it goes like that. I think it goes like this. It goes. Yep, it goes like this. Not like this. This way. Okay, now you guys are answering me? Okay. Yeah, that's backwards. See, because this is, you would think it goes that way because of the way that they did that, but I'm looking at it and it's backwards. It goes like that. Anyhow, any hoot nanny. Any hoot and nanny. All right, so I'm just going to use my silicone brush. Same thing that I tell you guys, just like when you're using your palette knife, you want to keep it at an angle. You don't want to go so you don't get up underneath your stencil. I will tell you, if you're not comfortable with stencils, the silicone brush is a lot easier. And then if you have problems with it bleeding underneath, you can always just use a little mist of tack spray. Either the Pixie or the Eileen's, I think it is. I have them both. They both work well. All right, just want, this will be one that I do want all of it. Usually I just take little bits and pieces, but I do want it all. But these are actually, I found these from Debbie Rigg. She was using these, but the company that makes these, and I have the molds as well, they use them on cakes when they do their cake designs. So they have a bunch of them. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I love it. Look at how cute. Oh, you guys can't see anything. That's brilliant, Terry. Look at how cute. Okay, And then let's dry just this little half. So because this is the pearl white glaze, it's just going to sit really pretty in the background. It's not going to be too much where it takes over. I know, right? So I'm just going to dry this little bit on this side here so I can continue it. I did Google it, Sandy. That's what I was looking at. So I was like, wait a minute. I know the G's are supposed to, you're supposed to be able to tell that the first G is a G. It's backwards. All right. So I'm going to just put it right on top of these little guys here. Okay. And then let's finish that off. I guess I could have used my trowel too. I forget about my trowel because I have it. All right. Okay. I like it. It's cute. It's cute. Okay, let's get stencil just wiped off. Oh, that finger is still very tender though. Wipe this off, and then I will use my stencil cleaner from Pentart, which if you guys have yuckies on your stencil like that right there, if I spray the stencil cleaner on there, it'll get all of that off. So if you guys have stuff on your stencils that you don't think will ever come off, if you get this, I guarantee you it's gonna come off. I had a couple of stencils where I thought, sorry, I froze, didn't I? I had a couple of stencils where I thought, oh, that stuff's never gonna come off. You spray the stencil cleaner on there, leave it on there for a few minutes to let it do its thing, and it'll come right off. Okay, so now let's close this puppy up. Oh, okay. So again, that was the Glaze Paste Pearl White. That's available at my TH Decor. So this is gonna, oh, that's gonna be so pretty. And we're gonna need to do some of these pendants. So there's pendants in here. I'm thinking, what color are we gonna paint this? Thinking we go with maybe the greens on there or the pinks, maybe the pinks. So let's get this primed. So whenever you're using a resin casting or any of your castings, actually, you want to prime them so that way you give the paint what we call tooth, right? You want to give it tooth for your paints to stick onto. So I'm just going to go in with the acrylic primer in white from Pentart. And I'm just going to get this primed. Pink. Vera at the ballet. Vera at the ballet. That would probably work. It might be, we'll look at it. It might be a little bit light for this. But we can always do our, actually we can use that as our base, and then we can always bring in our antiquing and waxes too. So yeah, it might be a whole too much pink. Could be too much pink. All right. Okay. I knew exactly what you meant, Connie. Vera at the ballet slipper, all the same. All the same. I knew exactly what you were saying. Hi, Renee. I just got home. Am I too late? No. Oh, shoot. Can you guys hear my dryer? You guys can probably hear it today, huh? Heavy body gel is what I use for when I attach my molds. Thank you, Renee. Can you guys hear my dryer today? Let me know because I could fix it. Where is my green? All right, because I'm going to need a little bit of, there we go. All right. You can. I knew it. Because everybody from yesterday was telling me. All right. It's because I changed the settings yesterday because there we go. Now you guys can hear it. Okay. So let's get another plate out and let's mix a little bit of our country colors, and then I will pour these other ones. Probably I can do it off camera so you guys don't have to watch more resin dry. So nice, so talent. Doesn't bother me. Hi, Phyllis. It doesn't bother you guys? All right, so I'm going to take a little bit of the country blue and a little bit of the country green just to come and get our color. Drucy! Hi, Kathy. How are you? It's not loud at all. I thank you, Nancy. Ugh. All right. I just know sometimes, you know, when the dryer goes off, it depends. My voice is annoying enough, much less having to hear it through the dryer. So that's why I cancel it. Okay, let's get. So I'm just going to take a little bit of both of those. I might even come in with a little bit of ice. No, maybe not. Can we see that? It's good? Good. From Canada, not easy to find the products. Yeah, I know. We do have Canadian retailers, but I know shipping is so expensive that sometimes even when you find them, it's expensive to get it shipped to you. We love your voice. You guys are just used to it now, unfortunately. So I took the mold out fairly quickly, so it's not completely set yet. That's why when I pick it up and I hold it, it kind of bends. But when your resin completely sets, it, you know, it won't go anywhere. I just know I'm going to miss all that ornate stuff on this side. She would order in anything in that us Canadians wanted. So Furniture Facelifts by Colby is in Canada. She's one of our retailers. Aw, thanks, Drusy. So apparently she said that anything that you guys are looking for, if you just tell her, if it's not in her store and you tell her, she'll order it from us so that you can get it. So that's Colleen and her husband, Mike. Again, we'll do these pendants, some of these pendants that go with this mold, the frame, because I think that'll look pretty dripping on there. All right. After I'm kind of dabbing it in there, I'm trying to smooth it out. That's why I keep. Because as usual, every time you think you're done and get everything, you know, there's places that still the white shows. Let me move this. Every time I dry with this on my glass, it's so much harder to get up. So it is beautiful. I don't even know if you can see it. We put the LV down here, Juicy. So it's just like a little, there it goes. Just a little something, something that'll be kind of hidden there. All right, now let me try this again. Because I already know. Yep. What you doing, son? Packing your bags? Hmm? All right. Think we almost got it all. Yeah. I know, son. Bring it here to mama and I'll help you. I don't know why the zipper keeps catching. I know. It keeps catching, huh? I don't know why the backpack is doing that to you, but I know you get you mad, huh? Every time I pull it back somehow. There you go, baby. All right, so we're gonna obviously, this will be our base of it. I know, you're ready to go already. Goodness. Now you're excited? All right, so now let's get out our... No room. Hi, Gail. I drew seed you, but I don't think you saw. Oh, Drew. You drew seed? Yes, I'm sorry. This one is a LaBlanche mold. It's frames and pendants. Frames and pendants. Just trying to make sure. I don't mind some of the white, but goodness. All right, we'll get the rest of it with our next step. Okay, so, I am going to take a little bit of our so this is just the Waverly, and we're just going to dry brush this a little bit. So as always, I'm just going to work that into my brush first. Then I'm going to take a paper towel and knock all of that off. And then I'm going to pick it up again. And then knock it all back off again. Okay, and then let's dry brush our frame so we can see all these pretty details. Did I miss Robin? Hi, Robin. Robin, are you back home or are you still over with the baby? The beautiful baby. All right, let's get this. Okay. And then I'm going to flick on the inside with whatever's left so I can get that inside oval. Okay. Did I see that? I am home and sad. Oh, I knew it. Hi, Fondia. I knew you were going to be. That's the hard part, right? You want to be there. And I mean, it's funny because at this time, it's like they grow so fast and change so much. It's pretty freaking amazing, actually, because it's like, wait a minute. You were just an itty bitty. What happened? All right, so that's our mold with all the dry brushing. Aw, it was doing that to me too. I don't know why. And I would have to keep going all the way back out, coming back in whenever I needed to comment. Okay. All right, and then let's get... Oh, I'll just do that later then. I was going to pull out that excess and set those. Okay. So now I want to get out our... I found a pencil. Holy guacamole. So I'm actually going to pull out one of the chameleons. And I want to see if the, definitely not that one. I want to see if our peach will serve as our pink. I think it'll be fine, but let's see. Oh, thanks, Fondia. I know they grow so fast. Hi, Miss Wanda. So I'm going to use the peach/apricot because it is chameleon. So I have a feeling that once we get that and our, you know, our birdie, oh, that's going to be super cute. Okay. And then again, I will paint all of that off camera. So this is the peach, but I believe I've said it before. It's peach apricot is also on here. And I think the way it's listed, it says apricot. So, all right. So let's get, and we're going to kind of do the same thing. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yep. That's it. That's the ticket. I am going to take my fluffy because I do not want it to gather in some of these little cracks and crevices. Right? Because it will not dry if you leave it like that. Hi, Betty. Thank you. So I'm just going to put this. What's that ringing? Is that the elote? What's the ringing? Oh my goodness, that looks so pretty. Okay, let's take this. And we're just going to make sure we take out any of the excess wax that might be gathering in there. And then also helps us. Then I'm going to take my finger. I know the chameleon, or I love all of the chameleons. And I'm just going to hit and put a little bit. So with my finger, it's going to deposit a little more. So I'm going to use that to get on the outside here. And I don't know if you guys can tell on camera the reflect. The neighbor's bringing in her garbage can, so she's triggering my ring alarm. Okay. Just because as it's laying on the box, we will see it. And then I'm going to come in here as well. and just get all the interior of the oval. And then I will put it on the box so you guys can see. I get into watching Terry and forget to spread tail. Look at that. How beautiful. I am going to take, because I see. So it's, even though it's that peach, it's picking up and reflecting perfectly to look like it's pink. Did you really, Robin? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Yes. If anything will make you move, right? It'll be your kids or the grandkids. There's one thing that you will not hesitate to move to get closer to them, you know? Absolutely. Okay. So now let's see. And again, I will paint the whole outside of the box and all of it. And I'll also see if maybe, you know, because I always do my thing with the pages, you know, in there and everything. But we'll see if we're going to do that this time. But let's get our birdie. So we're not going to need to decoupage her onto something. And I don't have chipboard out here, so I'm going to use some of my, where's my scrap at? Is that going to be big enough? So I'm going to use, it sure is, I am going to use some of my stone paper. So I have scraps of my stone paper. So this is stone paper. It's literally amazing. You can do anything you can possibly think to it, except rip it. So sew it, use it to die cut. You can do all the things to it. Usually I would put this on chipboard, but since I didn't grab it, I'm going to just take the inside of the frame here. Actually, let's go this way. I'm just going to kind of make some marks out here so I know kind of where to cut. Okay. Stink bug. Hold on, son. All right, I think I got him. A house, Betty. All right, he got banded blocked. Come this way, baby. He should be gone, right? Papa's. This backpack is going to give you a fit, my son. Mama. There you go, baby boy. Naduxin? How come it's so heavy? All right. So we don't have to be real perfect with it. I'm just going to kind of come around and cut. We actually are going to go look at some houses. This weekend. Again? Or did I get him? I think I got him, right? Okay, so actually going to go on the inside. I didn't want to do the inside because I didn't want to have that oval, but that's okay. I'll use my brain. I would have did it on the back side. All right. Now let's turn it. Okay. What I do want though is actually see if we can get, we'll get those 3 flowers in there. Put him right there. Hi, Deborah. It is amazing. So it's I'll show it to you. It's from Stamperia. So you can wash it, you can cut it, you can, if you do die cuts, you can put die cuts on it, you can dye it, sew it, you can do all the things to it. But one thing you cannot do is rip it. Like you cannot, you can't rip it. It is amazing. I got the stone paper journal book. So that journal book is the cover, the outside of it is stone paper. Oh my goodness, you can do all kind of things to it. It's amazing. This is what I did, the fairy. She's actually sitting right here. That's what I used to put her on. Remember, you guys, when I put her on, I put her on stone paper and then decoupaged her on there, and that's what I was able to, you know, bend her wings all different ways. All right, so we just took some of the jagged edges off of it. This is the stone paper, by the way. Okay, so he's gonna go. Okay. Yes, so you can wrinkle it and make it look leathery if you wanted to. And you can, I've actually done that where I've made it look really like an old paper. I can't see you, baby. It's change the backpack, Bubs. Use your other backpack, love. So that way it's not giving you issues, baby. Use the other backpack, son. That one. You get mad at that backpack. Really? Okay. And because it was already white, we didn't have to Goodness gracious. I thought I put that on Do Not Disturb. Because it was already white, we didn't have to fuss with painting it. Yep. Wash it, sew it, crinkle it, and you know, make it look like leather. You can sew it. I've seen people sew it to make a purse. I've seen one of our friends made a balloon, a hot air balloon. I've put it through my die cutting machine. Did you change it, baby boy? You got 3 backpacks right there, son. Like, no, but I want the one. There, did you see? Good job, Pops. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, see, you're not going to work for me? I'm going to change it. Huh? Yeah, I'm going to change it. All right, just making sure. Aw. Coley says you're perfect, Troy. As usual. Even when you're messing with me, she says you're perfect. I haven't tried putting it through my printer. Now, if you have a LaserJet printer, I have faith that it would take it just fine. You know, print on it just fine. My only concern is that it's so thick. You need to make sure that your printer is able to print on like a cardstock thickness. So there's the grams right there. It's a 300 gram. So as long as it'll feed through your printer, then it should be okay. I know, Sharon, I did too. I have a bunch of the A3s because I loved the thanks, Carrie. I loved when they had the, what was it, the A1 size, and then they discontinued that, and then I freaked out. I was like, oh, no, no, no. No, 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 no. Look, y'all. And then look. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Okay, one thing I'm going to do, and then I'm going to leave you guys after we put him on. And then when I come off, I will, if I have time. If not, I might be doing it with you guys. I am going to paint the rest of the box. And then we'll figure out what else we're going to do to make it pretty. So all I'm doing right now is just scoring the back with my Dremel. I'm getting that lip off so that way it will make contact and it doesn't give me a hard time as I'm gluing it down. If you don't have a Dremel, it's okay. Just use your gator, and that would be one of the times that you do want to use like your 60 grit. But anytime that you score the back of your resin pieces, it takes that lip off that hangs around. And then you don't have to build up, you know, your piece so that it'll stick, like putting little, you know, wedges or whatnot under it because it's uneven in the back. Okay, so. Right. So then I'm going to Take that. Oh, where did I go? I like to be difficult, y'all. I like to be difficult. So if you didn't see what I just did, I just scored the back of this with the Dremel. And the mouse is over here. I didn't move it. So something I haven't done in a long time, I clicked out, which will be the next complaint about me being unprofessional. All right. So let's stick this on here. Is that? This is the top up here. Yeah. Okay. Let's take a little bit of the heavy body gel. You have every craft gadget known to man. Okay. So let's get this down first. So anytime I put down a mold, I always use heavy body gel. You know, there's never been a time where something has fallen off after I've used heavy body gel. I mean, there's been many a times that I've wanted something to come off, and because I've used it, it won't. Okay, this is the bottom. All right, now let's... Oh, we might have to soft touch him inside of there, y'all. We just might. All right, so I'm just going to use my bone folder to squeeze out whatever excess is under there and to get that flat. Okay, and then we're going to take and put heavy body gel all on the back. Gadgets and gadgets galore. All right. It's good? Aw, yay, Nancy. Okay, Sue, have a great dinner with sister. You changed to the backpack. Joy, Mama will help you, okay? I will help you. We're almost done here. We got to go get brother anyways. Okay? Okay, let's get out all of these. Nope. Where's my itty bitty, guys? My itty bitty. Itty bitty. This itty bitty. So I'm going to use my itty bitty silicones to get all of that excess off. So the heavy body gel in glossy is the one that you want because that's the one that dries clear. Both the matte and the glossy are great, except the matte will not dry clear. It'll dry, it'll have that like opaque white color. This does dry clear. You still do want to get it up though, because it will, you know, you'll see it. So now you're excited again? Hi, Nikki Hunter. Yeah, he wants to use the one backpack that keeps giving him fits with the zipper, so I'll fix it for him in a minute. Look at y'all. And then you see now that this is dried, how it just has that really pretty, see that? So that's what the pearl glaze does. It just gives like that pretty little hints there. So, all right. So tomorrow, when we come back, I'm good. How are you? How your morning? Your early morning, huh? That little guy that you're hearing, he's actually my oldest. He's 23. My youngest is Trevor will pick up at school. So here's the start of our box. I mean, not bad for not having any type of, not knowing what we were doing today. So 10:30. Okay, not too bad. So this is our start of the box. So tomorrow, hopefully tonight, I get time. I don't know because I have kits to get out. Hopefully everybody contacts me. Please contact me about your auction item. Otherwise, it's going to go back into auction. But hopefully I'll get the rest of this painted this color, I think. Or maybe, I don't know, y'all. Anyways, or maybe I'll do an ombre. Oh, good. Coogly moogly. Then we need to figure out what we're going to do on all the rest of it because there's so much to do. So anyhow, where are you located? I get your times mixed up. I'm in California. I just love it, Terry. Aw, thanks, Juicy. I'm in California, so it's 1-1. It's 2:40 right now. 2:37. So, Gail, this came from Factory Direct Crafts. What are you eating, little girl? This came from Factory Direct Crafts, and it had 2 others inside of it. So it comes in a set of 3. So, are you really? Well, then you always know what time it is. I'm PST. So, all right, y'all. I'm going to go pick up Trevor, and then I'm going to drop him off, then go to the doctor, and then come back, and then pick him up, and then drop him off. And, yep, so if tomorrow my hair is like this, you'll know why. It's because I'm just a little bit kookier. All right. Thank you again, everybody who came to the auction yesterday. It means so much to me that you guys come in and support me, whether you're buying or laughing or, whatever you're doing. So you guys mean a lot to me. I appreciate each and every one of you. I hope you have a great rest of your day. And I'll talk to you tomorrow. Same time, same place. Bye.